In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Dunn's running. Back to Edwards. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Hart. Wide open, he fires. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Here's Jokic.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. Five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Back to Jokic. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Hart. Jokic with it. Lewis covering. Jokic, no good. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Pass to Grant. And here's Jokic. Lopez covering. Blocked again.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Pass to Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Grant. And the rejection by Giannis. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Left side, Grant. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks leading by 5. Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever. Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Down low. It's deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Hart. Jokic trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target from 3-point range. And here is Grant. Edwards looking it over.
And Portis with that trademark intensity, getting right up on top of his man.
Giannis. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Pass to Jokic. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Lewis. They shoot again. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Giannis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. So the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Milwaukee with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Carter leading the charge. Outside Lewis. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Russell from long range. Drills it from outside. Russell's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Here's Najee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bucks making a switch here, and he sinks the second. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Jordan. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, the sheer size of DeAndre Jordan is such a big benefit. It makes him an effective finisher on the inside.
Back to Holiday. For 3, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the shot by Drew Holiday. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Denver.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
The wide open look here for Ingles.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jordan. And it's sent back by Lopez. Right side Holiday. Now here's Portis. And he makes that one.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. They've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
The Bucks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Russell from long range. Back to Jordan. Jordan is double. Just 4 to shoot. And they recover it. Outside, Green.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now here's Giannis. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Lewis. Makes it off the glass. Lewis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Done with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Now here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez. And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
And they double up Giannis. Carter for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's off on the second. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it, too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
They grab their own miss with the second effort, and Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Bucks leading by 9, and Carter has it in the corner, and the Bucks miss again. And so Edwards will bring it up for Denver. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Portis. That one goes in. Portis has got his third basket of the night.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here is Jordan. Great D that time from Portis.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Outside Jordan. And they pick up 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Middleton outside. No good with the triple.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Portis throws it down.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Pass to Ingles. And he lays it straight in. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Back to Jordan.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Pass to Middleton. Portis the screen. Inside. Here's Carter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks leading by 9. Giannis outside. Pass to Lopez. And the shot goes in.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Another shot. Good D by Lopez.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lewis attacking. And that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Dunn. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Jokic. Good D by Lopez.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Lewis. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half. And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Jokic is screened. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Over in the corner, Portis to the inside. Jokic with the steal. And Hart has it in the corner. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Lopez. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Lewis, right side. There's the triple. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And that one, good. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And this is Edwards' game. And when he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
That one misses. And he nails the third.
Yeah, they needed those points badly. A good job to get to the line, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't convert.
Bucks leading by 12. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Pass to Jokic. Over Lopez. Lopez with the block. Fader on the way. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's stolen by Edwards. Grant outside. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the 3-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
.11 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter. You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Substitution for your Bucks.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lewis. No good, unable to end this run. Now, here's Jokic. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they need.
Up to the day's done. You bet, you bet, you bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than target speeds when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't